Happy Thursday, everyone. This is Sheila from Grace Methodist of the Metroplex, and we're here on the campus of Texas Wesleyan University. And today we have Tisha with us.
Hello, everyone.
Thanks for being here, Tisha.
So excited.
Okay. So on Sunday, the pastor, he was speaking from Acts. We're still in Acts.
Yes.
Verse 14. Starting from verse 8, chapter 14, verse 8 through 10.
Yeah.
And his message was, see the potential. So tell me what spoke with you on Sunday? What was your takeaway?
My takeaway, I love the message in its entirety.
Yes.
But what resonated with me in particularly was seeing the potential in yourself. I always look to see potential in others. I'm just anything that I see that someone does good, or just to compliment someone, or just let them see a strength maybe that they didn't see in themselves before.
Right.
I love to point that out. But what helped me with that message is also seeing the potential in yourself, and then not also seeing it, but moving once you see it, recognize it, and then move in that direction, even if it means sometimes being rejected.
Right.
Which that happens.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes when we're called to do something, or we have something on our lives that we just want to do, we're afraid of rejection or what might happen. But we have to just remember, that's what the word spoke to me, that we have to remember it's not about us. It's about the kingdom, and just building his kingdom and doing things that are pleasing unto him. So if I'm felt a need to move in a certain direction in the word, or to speak something in someone's life, not to be afraid, but just move in that way, and just just do my job.
Sometimes I wonder, why is it so hard for us to see potential in ourselves? Sometimes it takes someone else, like the pastor was saying, he sees potential in someone,
exactly,
and they don't see potential in themselves. So why is it so hard for us to see potential in us?
I think for some of us it's fear, because once someone pointed out, once someone pointed out, now what are you going to do with it? You got to do something with it. You're like, okay, especially if it's something that you didn't maybe see in yourself before, and and someone just for the first time is introducing this to you, that, oh, I see this potential in you. Right. It's something that's foreign, it's something that's different, and it's not comfortable. So it's pushing you out of your comfort zone.
Right.
So you're like, ooh. Almost like Moses, which Pastor spoke on Sunday about that as well, how he had the speech problem, and he was told to go and talk to Pharaoh and have him release the people. And he was afraid, like, me? How can I? And we're that same way, I believe.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Just like in the passage where the man, he just was so intense and having faith, and what happened? He told them to get up and walk.
And the man got up and walked. And I'm sure the person that he was speaking with was thinking, I've been sitting here for all this time. How can I possibly? Are these legs, once I stand, are they going to operate? But we have to operate in faith and not fear. That's the whole thing with us recognizing the potential and then moving into that potential.
Right.
That's what I feel.
One thing that spoke to me was, I was thinking back when we were almost closed. Grace almost closed. We were down to about, less than 25 people.
Wow.
Okay. And then the pastor, actually, he had to believe in potential, in the potential of grace.
Exactly.
Because I remember at the time I was the treasurer, and I remember when I had to ask members to contribute to the light bill.
Wow.
Money was scarce, and we almost closed.
Wow, that had to be a scary situation.
But been with Grace for many years. Many of us have been with Grace for many years.
Right.
So God was like, no, not now.
Exactly.
We have more for you.
Exactly.
Okay. Pastor came. He saw potential. And look where we are now.
Look at God.
Look at God. Look at God. You know, and we have to give credit where it's due.
Oh, that's
which
good.
is God.
That is good. Glory be to God.
Absolutely.
That's what it is. If even when a person say, you know, I see this potential, and then you recognize it, don't think it's just all about you. Give the glory to where the glory should be put in that place, and that's in God, because He gave you the ability. He gave you the gift, and He gave Grace the ability to have a pastor with vision that came in going a really, really dark place. And we had the faith also, and the members then had the faith to follow and to move and just have their own faith to say, yes, we can, and look at us today.
Yes, we can and we will.
And we
That's
will.
right.
And we will, and always give the glory to God because of it.
We have to
Extremely
say,
important.
God, move that mountain and have
speak
faith.
to it. Absolutely.
And what is it? Faith without
Works is dead. We
So
have to do the work.
We have to work. And I think sometimes some of us, I think it's that we don't have faith in ourselves to do something, or the potential.
Yes.
I think sometimes it takes someone else to say, you know what, I see something in you.
That's right.
You know?
And that's basically what it is. And then once they say it to us, we have to be strong enough and have faith enough to receive it and then move on. And that's the hard part a lot of times. The part, especially if you're a person that, again, that just did not see that potential in yourself, and someone speaking that, you have to resonate in yourself that obviously they're seeing something that I don't see, that God has put in me that they have seen, and I need to dig deep and capture that, and so that I can give it and give whatever God have in me to give to this world, whatever gift, whatever it is, to give it and do it strongly and boldly.
I like when the pastor said that you go where you're celebrated
and not tolerated. Exactly. That is good.
That was a good one.
That was good.
Because you think about that, as far as relationships, I mean, even friendships.
That is so true.
You know,
that is so true.
You want to be appreciated.
You want to be appreciated, and you want to know that your presence means something to that situation or to that person. And so you do definitely, you want to be where you are celebrated and not just tolerated. Your gifts is celebrated and not just tolerated. And hopefully it's developed. You know, that you can grow in that situation. You always want to be in a situation where you can actually grow and feel appreciated. That's excellent.
Yeah, be equally yoked.
Absolutely.
You know, you have to be. Well, thank you so much for being here with me, Tisha. I really appreciate it.
It was amazing. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the word, and I'm enjoying giving what I took from that to everyone else.
Okay. Is there anything else that you would like to say? Anything else? Another thing, I like what the pastor said, that God looks at your heart.
That's right. That's right.
All of this is just a facade.
That's right. So don't focus so much on the outer. Focus on what's inside, because that's what He's looking at. You know, so often everything is, we have such visuals all the time of what we want, or what you see what we want. But really what God wants from us is our hearts, and for us to share the good news, to do what we were created to do, and that's to share the good news and to bring others into a life-changing relationship with Jesus Christ.
That's right.
That's what it's all about. That's our motto.
Absolutely. The mission that we're here, in this new neighborhood.
Absolutely. There's so much potential even here.
Yes.
Absolutely. So it's no mistake that we're here.
That's good, Tisha.
Absolutely.
That's right. We're in a new place, new area. So we have potential. Definitely.
That's right. And we have to see it, and we have to not only see it, but we have to move and do things to make sure that people know that we're here, to bring them into that life-changing relationship with Jesus Christ.
Great. Thank you so much. You had a great word today. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
So thank you, everyone. Have a great rest of your week, and remember that we're here on the Texas Wesleyan University with Grace Methodist of the Metroplex. You're in the area, please come and join us.
Come and join us.
We're going to have a grand opening, Grace grand opening on October 31st, and there's more information to come. So have a great rest of your week, and remember to